Hey there, I'm Mike from the Board Game BBQ podcast. I'm here today at PAX 2022 along with a few of my other hosts from the podcast. We are 8 people from around Australia that do a weekly podcast, run game events, and just basically talk board games as much as we can. We're here today demoing a bunch of games that are up and coming or games that we just really enjoy. I'm today playing My Shelfie by Phil Walker-Harding and Matt Dunstan. It's a new game coming out soon, and it's a really fun little game. It's a game that teaches in about 5 minutes, it plays in about 20, and it's a game about collecting different kinds of tiles, and you're going to be placing them into this little shelf, and you're basically trying to achieve about 4 different kind of goals. And so it's a really simple game where you're collecting these tiles and putting them in, but how you do that and try to score as many points as you can is where the challenge lies. And it's a really fun game. I already played it a few times today, and everyone's had a great time with it. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be bringing out new games, playing with people, and just having fun and hoping other people enjoy the hobby as well. And hopefully we can convert a few other people into board gamers as well.
Hello there everybody, I've brought a copy of Pampero with me to PAX Australia, and it is a fantastic game. It actually appeared in my top 10 games of all time without playing a physical copy of this game. It has some really unique card play and unique mechanics to it. If anyone likes games like Barrage, any of the Vital Lacerda games like Lisboa, on Mars, they will love this game. Its theme is fantastic. It's based on actually the wind farms of Uruguay, and it's just a phenomenal game. It's a heavy Euro, so that it does take quite a lot to learn it. There's a bit of complexity involved, but it's a great game. Like, I think many people will enjoy this game. It's coming to Kickstarter on October the 27th. And yeah, I think it's a fantastic game for people who like heavy Euros, so I would definitely check that out and give it a go.
Hey guys, I'm Dan from the Board Game BBQ, and we're really excited to be here at PAX this weekend, showcasing the newest game from Garfield Games, which is Wayfarers of the South Tigris. So you may be familiar with the North series and also the Western Kingdom series. So this is the first in the South trilogy. In this game, you play explorers that are traveling across the desert in the 1860 AD, around that time. And you're exploring the land, discovering cities along the way. You're also exploring the ocean, discovering harbors and open water, and also the night sky. So they're the 3 things that basically people would use back in that era to navigate, by the stars, by different ports in the ocean, and of course cities that they discover. One of the unique things about this Garfield game is that you're not only placing workers on the board, like you would with architects or explorers, for instance, but it actually introduces dice management to the game as well. The dice are rolled and are used to give direction to your caravan, whether you go across the ocean, whether you go across the sea. And the workers are unique because the workers are shared workers that you place on the board to perform an action, but then those workers then can be collected by another player and used by them. So you don't actually own the workers are communal workers that anyone can use. One of the most exciting things about this game is, if you're familiar with some of the other Garfield games, there are townsfolk you can use to buff and give bonuses to the land and the ocean landmarks that you discover. There are also inspiration cards that will give you bonuses to the night sky. When it comes to endgame scoring, you may have multiple bonuses that will give you greater points, victory points at the end of the game, and everyone will be getting pulled in different directions, focusing on harbors, focusing on discovering more cities. Someone else may be trying to discover more comets in the night sky than other players. So as your tableau, as your landscape fills up with cities and with the ocean and with the night sky, everyone's tableau starts to look different, and it's really exciting to see everyone going different directions, but all sort of working towards common goal, particularly when it comes to victory points at the end of the game.
And that's Board Game BBQ signing off. Please check out our game days in Brisbane, Sydney, and in Melbourne. Follow us on Eventbrite. Join our Discord community, Facebook community, and you can find out where we host our events there. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you at the next PAX 2023.